are not doing anything for them. You are not giving them food, relief material. Stop at your table. Everything stop at your table. You cannot still protect their life. You are sending security men to the security men that have lost their morale, security men that are not well paid, security men that cannot even stand except they're giving money, security men that are not taken care of by the state and by the federal government. And you want them to have which morale to go and stand against banditry with a sophisticated weapon we heard
will unsettle a lot of people, and I think this is the time where we have to unsettle each other. And it is not far from the killings in Benue State. It is not far from the insecurity in Benue State. It is not far from the daily killings in Benue State. And it will surprise you some of the information we're hearing these days, some of the things we hear people talk about, some of the things we hear people expose every day, some of the things we are getting as reasons to why people are being killed every day, some of the things we know, some of the things we have facts, some of the things we are hearing from people concerning the reason why Benue State is so very much insecure and that the political class has nothing to say about them. I'm sorry that what I'm about to say, at some point I might get very emotional, and I want this particular message to get to whoever and wherever they are, all the people in the government, the government of Benue State, the people, all the political leaders that are from Benue State who are playing with people's life. This message is for you. This message is for you. Before I go ahead, just look at what somebody said. Just listen carefully to what this particular person said.
If the security agencies do a thorough investigation, the killings in Benue, concerning these killings in Benue, many politicians will go down.
So, in all of this, I began to ask myself, at what point do we think about what should really be of humanity? At what point do we have to care about people? At what point do we have to stop playing politics and start looking at how we can better people? Okay, you are not doing infrastructures, you are not doing things to better people's life. Why can't you protect them? That is the least you can do. The governor, the prime ministers, the president, or whoever you are, this is the least you can do. Protecting life, even if you cannot protect properties, protect life. And so somebody is coming to say that it's farmers headers clashes, it's this and that. Bro, this is not farmers headers clash. It is not anymore. If it is farmers headers clash, it will be in the farm. They would meet in the farm. I understand that there is a historical background that started from the farm. But the killings in Benue State, it is no longer farmers headers clash. Do not say that again. This is a clear case of people trying to kill other people. You are following people to their houses. You are following people to their houses. You are following children to school. You are killing them. You are maiming them. Mothers are sleeping. They are dead. Children wake up, run, and in the next minute they can no longer see their parents, and you call it farmers headers clashes? In what country do the political leaders are so very much insensitive to the plight of their people? And then the governor of Benue State is saying that whatever. Bro, the governor, this is not how it is. You have to secure people's life. That is the least you can do. That is the least any meaning government should do. Secure people's life. Yesterday, people were killed in Otobi. In Otobi Akpa, in Otukpo. People have been killed all around Benue State. The one we hear are the ones that can speak out. The one we hear are the ones that two of them have one or two reasons to come online and they want to say online, and those are the things we hear. I wrote a particular piece, an opinion piece that was published in the cable, and look at what I said. Who is the next to die? Who is the next to die? Who is the next to die? The other day, I was talking with somebody, and the next minute, I heard that some people were kidnapped along Otukpo Makodi Road, and before I know, my neighbor was killed. What insensitive is that? Why are we playing with people's life? Why are we so insensitive to people's plight? You are not doing anything for them. You are not giving them food, relief material. Stop at your table. Everything stop at your table. You cannot still protect their life. You are sending security men to the security men that have lost their morale, security men that are not well paid, security men that cannot even stand except they are giving money, security men that are not taken care of by the state and by the federal government. And you want them to have which morale to go and stand against banditry with a sophisticated weapon we heard they are carrying? Which security man would want to stand that? Can you go and stand them? Can you send your child to go and stand them? Can your child go into military today? Can your child go to be a policeman and stand on the way of the bandits?
Can they? Can your child do that? And then you say security men, you send them, they are not well prepared, they are not well equipped, they are not well trained, and then they are not well taken care of. Their morale is very low. Why would they go and collect money from the bandits? Why would they go and compromise whatever ethics of whatever their job they are? See, the governor of Benue State, you need to do something. This is not all about being political right anymore. Do you know how many people are dying? I'm speaking with you. I'm speaking to you today. Tomorrow I might not be again. I might not be here again. I might have been killed because no one is secure. No one is secured in Benue State. No one is secure in Benue State. And what are you doing about that? You want to be political correct? You want to do, and everyone who is involved in all this fight with or conniving with bandits, trying to destabilize the state. I am warning you. I don't know if warning will go anywhere, but the people in Benue State are tired. We are tired. Hi, Alia, we are tired. Otukpo is not secured. Gwe is not secured. Naka is not secured. Makudi is not secured. Where else is secured? Where else is secured?